Greetings, children of darkness and light. It's your favorite Lord of Darkness, Miroku Zenko.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not
And
a
this is
perverted joke.
danganronpa 2.
I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
me?
No, that's wrong.
God damn it, Nagato.
Will you be able to break? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Allow me to cut through those words. Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot? Huh? What are you talking about? There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner so even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner... I see. To actually notice the fire door. Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you? Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer.
You sound so scary. You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brook. More importantly, can you hurry up?
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right? We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me. You're off. If you think I am, I really... Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at... You're the only one! Terry, could it be you? Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if objection, please be clear. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from... That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't... You're cruel. Cruel. Brute. That attitude is for the ultimate cook to get... Call me chef. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary art? The future? That's right. For the future of... You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion and... Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Oh, you're a bitch.
Nagito, why are you interfering? Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they used and that they moved to the storage room. It's dark under the floorboards too. You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byaku. That's right. There's no way you can answer, right?
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floor.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark. And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking
Let's
about
see
is the
here.
By using the glove.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really? I don't...
Then can I ask everyone if...
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone
He's
a fair
getting very
opportunity to
defensive.
speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
What the hell? What's going on here? This...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys? Where are you?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen. So of course, the hallway was dark too. But somehow, I managed to move along.
Well, it's not that far to move along the...
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall!
That's right.
No, that's not it. Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
Nagito, shut up.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's... Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
Oh shit, might want to get ready.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teru's voice... Huh? Remember the floor in the dining hall? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have... But...
I see. Is that true, Teru?
Hold...
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
And he goes full Cajun on our
Where are you
asses.
from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Azabu. Can somebody please translate
Hey,
this?
guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout...
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually...
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and...
No!
Why don't we consult his memory?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can. Oh, you again! I can
That
prove it with this.
getting one's attention.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Huh? Huh? It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
She's got a point.
Even... Nagito! Say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Motomi has a use.
You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi. He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wound,
Also, if they stabbed from
After all this,
Not good enough! Not good enough!
he said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Oh, sorry. Ow.
Fine, I got it.
Testing mic.
Let's try thinking about what the...
Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it. What a confusing accent.
Got it!
I think I did better that time.
That's it! The weapon.
Huh?
Before the party, as Byagi.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne? Huh? Did he really just say that?
Probably.
You're just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably
Avril
died
Lavigne?
somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated
Phone to me.
it, the
Shut up.
Island, sire.
Also, I was on guard duty, which means it's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight. Oh.
By the way, this game is owned by Spike Chunsoft and NIS America.
What the hell you was saying, you do because of hit?
He said, oh, what the? I guess we have no.
Meat on the bone.
I'm not hiding that thing!
He said, I'm not.
I'm hiding that thing! I'm not hiding that thing! Shut up! I don't know! That's impossible! Paris Hilton! Nonsense! Ah! Unforgivable! I don't know! That's impossible! Ah! Shut up! I don't know! That's impossible! Paris Hilton! Nonsense! Ah! Unforgivable! I don't know! That's impossible! Ah! Where would the weapon be? This is the end! iron skewer have been hidden. What are you saying?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside...
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that... Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer, the meat on the bone.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat...
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me...
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and...
About that.
Where did Monokuma go?
Monokuma? Where'd you go?
I'm right here. I'm already eating it.
Goddamn bear. That's unbearable.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Ibuki, thank you for that common knowledge.
Oh, what is this? So yummy.
Monokuma, the Swint Monkey D. Luffy.
Damn it! That's my meat. I've never eaten anything
No, wait,
like it in my
Akame
entire life.
Is
The taste brings
Luffy.
me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Isn't that...
Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate. You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me. Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you.
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet? Issa, you're on the...
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
I guess we need to settle this. To do that, we need to go over the...
So,
Oh god. This is a bit harder than it was in the first game, probably. A whole lot. Heh.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
That takes a lot of health.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
That I figured that out. Done. Great.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you, would never...
It seems this is the end.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Yep. All rise.
Correct! Yahoo!
No. You... You've got it wrong. Hey! When that... You caught me? What? Hey! Impossible! Well... What? Amazing!
Some Nagito sounds like me when I say never give him to despair.
See?
You're kidding, right?
Man.
Wait, no way, no way!
Hey. See?
Don't fuck with me!
What? Amazing. Great.
What's going on?
What's going on? That's wrong. So...
Well...
What?
You're right.
Hey!
However...
Whoa!
Nope. Perhaps...
What?
See?
I will guide you all.
Why?
Such despair.
No way.
Someone like me? How unexpected. Well...
Isn't that right?
Right? Man. Great!
Impossible!
Shut up! Shut up! Hey. Huh? What's the matter?
No, no, no.
Hey!
Hey, hey!
Impossible!
That's... Hey, hey!
Why you? Hmm. Whew.
That is... Why? Answer me.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. But I know... That's why I need to go home! Hey! Damn it! Wrong! That's why I wanted to go home! I...
Fine, fine.
I'm sorry. I think I'm the one.
So...
Yahoo! You can't!
Jeez, get out of my way!
Ah!
Well now.
Wait!
Now then, I prepared a very
Hey! Please!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies! I...
What? No.
What are you saying?
Nice! Hmm?
You bastard!
What? Not fair.
Of course!
Huh?
So
Then... Stupid!
Such despair.
You.
Nope.
Don't fuck with me!
What? Someone like me? Hey. Great!
You fiend.
Hey!
Well... This is exciting!
You pissed me off.
What? How unfortunate.
Isn't that right?
Hey. Wait! Huh?
Please listen!
Let me. You.
Well? Perhaps. I am sorry! Yes.
Like... Jeez.
Well? Right? But...
I'm gonna do it!
Fine.
Is someone watching me?
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough,